Trying to increase the tourism in Ireland, and if they're going to be wrecking the beauty of the countryside around in Ireland, especially in Leitrim and Roscommon, it's not gonna, it's not gonna increase the tourism, and it's just the locals aren't going to be happy with it
because in the surrounding areas,
this is a quiet place,
because the serious risks attached to it. One main concern is clean water, which we all want, and if this goes ahead, our water will be contaminated, and not alone will it affect the people, but the fish kill. And if we have a fish kill here, it's our tourism gone, which we depend on so much.
So if that gets contaminated, then our livelihoods is over. Depending on how close this is,
it would absolutely
decimate
to our farm, Irish agriculture.
Our air would be affected.
Madness. It's
our
a known fact that
we
we
wouldn't have a market.
can't survive.
We wouldn't be able to sell our organic produce. That's the bottom line. We would
our
once
water
any
supply,
hint of contamination.
If we lose our water supply, we couldn't possibly live in the area.
Is over, basically.
And also because the way water
our way of life is ruined.
Is linked throughout the entire country of Ireland. There is a huge possibility that drinking water across the country could be affected.
The biggest risk that I see with
there would be no drinking water on the island at all.
The threat to agriculture.
So there would be a huge possibility that we would have to be importing
the danger
drinking water.
I can see is that if there's a
madness.
leak of a spill of any of these toxic chemicals that they're using in the fracking process,
water.
As well as the risk
That's
of
why you
air
haven't been able
quality,
to move to the moon,
contaminating our
contamination of an animal,
or animals getting sick
in the food chain.
So
these are all
throwing that away
would absolutely decimate,
risking
given the information that we have and what we do know.
One of our chief exports in this
all
country,
my dreams are gone.
Beef, and also we're one of the top, exporter of child infant formula.
I've lived
so
in many
a case of any of those chemicals being found in
Leitrim,
as well
either the infant formula or beef, it would mean that Irish animals, Irish
is my dream.
milk formula products would not got sold anywhere in the world.
I don't know what.
Because it is it is the
go.
only
God knows
industry that's thriving at the moment, or that seems to be bringing in any income to Ireland at the moment.
My heart will break.
It's madness. It's absolute madness to threaten it with this fracking process. It's lunacy.
This is a quiet place.
The risk just totally outweigh any benefits that there would be.
The scenery and
which,
just peace of mind,
having our own supply of gas
they
here.
don't like the rush.
It's
busy towns.
The risk just totally outweigh that.
I think myself, I wouldn't like it.
How could it?
I know it would increase jobs and everything, but
even contemplate coming in and destroying.
It's not for a town like this.
Like I
risking water supplies is just insanity.
What happened in China.
That is the risk that is posed by hydraulic fracturing.
It's no good waiting and see. That's the policy the area for organisation wait and see.
These companies
but
trying to get
I'm sure that if we wait
it's
and
up to
see,
the people of Ireland to
the company
stand up and say
the work will have started.
I don't think it's a great idea.
There's not a lot that we can do. Then only pack
our
bags and leave, and that'll be the
rural village.
It's just a big money game for multinationals that doesn't give a goddamn about us or Irish or anyone living
people come here for peace of mind.
All they want to do is come in, get
what
they
I
can,
can see is
if they can.
If there's a leak of a spill of any of these toxic chemicals that they're using in the fracking process,
I love this
and there's a
case
of contamination of an animal in the food chain, it would absolutely decimate
water supplies is just insanity.
My dream.
That is the risk that is posed by hydraulic fracturing. So we need to just stand up and say no to these companies trying to get in. It's up to the people of Ireland to stand up and say
if there is one animal contaminated in the locality as a result of this proposed gas extraction, it means that we could lose and would lose our export.
The risk just totally outweigh any benefits that there would be.
And our way of life is ruined.
It's no good waiting and see. That's the policy of the IFA organisation, wait and see. But I'm sure that if we wait and see, we believe the company
any benefits.
Work will have started, and there's not a lot that we can do. Then only pack our bags and leave, and that'll be the
people are just they're not gonna.
It's just a big money game for multinationals that doesn't give a goddamn about us or Irish or anyone living locally.
It's a rural village. It's just
all they want to do is come in, get what they can, and get out as quick as they can, and that's my views on it.